What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Urban Food Show. I'm Nav, and today's Super Bowl Sunday. So instead of doing the normal chili thing, which we do every year, today I'm going to make a twist on our Super Bowl Sunday. Today we're going to have some homemade coleslaw. We're going to have some pulled pork sandwiches on some buns with some nice homemade barbecue sauce. And we're going to have a really, really good nacho platter that I'm going to make up when we get to my friend Sean and Larissa's house. But for now, I'm just going to start making my coleslaw. So we're going to start making this coleslaw. And basically, we want to make it because it's early in the day. And what we want it to do is we want it to soak up all the flavors that we're going to use in this coleslaw. Right now, I've just got a bag of ready-made coleslaw. It's cabbage, purple cabbage, it's white cabbage, and just some sliced carrots, thin. And basically, you could do this at home, but it's cost about $1 for you to get it in a bag, and it's usually fresh. All you got to do is make sure that you see good, fresh ingredients, and you don't see any browning on it. And what we're going to do today is basically we're going to make our own coleslaw. My coleslaw is a different twist from most other people's coleslaws. I like a little bit of green onion in mine, otherwise known as a scallion. And I like a little bit of red pepper in mine. Now I would say that right there was 2 green onions, and I would say this is about 1/4 of a red pepper that I'm putting into mine. We're going to put some mayonnaise in here, and we're going to put some Dijon in here. Basically, I'm only using some Dijon mustard to cut the mayonnaise and give it more of a tanginess. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop in about 2 tablespoons, which I think is right there. Now, you know what? This type of recipe, what you want to do is you basically want to take it step by step and taste everything that you're doing. Because basically, this is all up to your taste buds. You know? I like coleslaw creamy, so I like to use mayonnaise in mine. And I'd say, altogether, I just put in about 4 tablespoons. 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Now you can use the light mayonnaise if you want. I like to use full fat mayonnaise. The flavor is better for me, and it's a thicker consistency, which helps a lot. Now I'm going to add a little bit of salt. And I will say we're going to use about a teaspoon of salt and about a teaspoon of black pepper. All coleslaw needs a little bit of vinegar. The vinegar is what's going to cut the mayonnaise also. It's going to thin it out, it's going to give it this tanginess, and it's going to bring it to mold and meld better with this cabbage blend that we have here right now. And to cut the vinegar, a little bit of sweetness. You always want to balance all your spices and all your herbs with something. If you got a little sour, you want a little sweet. If you have a little sweet, you want a little bit of spicy, where the black pepper comes in. Now I'm going to use about, I'd say, 1.5 teaspoons, because that sugar is really going to come out in here. And now I'm going to start mixing. Now that's basically it for your coleslaw. Once I got it mixed, I'm going to taste it. I'm going to see what the flavors look like. And right now, you guys got to remember, this coleslaw is still very dry. All it's doing is getting those flavors around it. It's not actually soaking yet. So you got to remember, it's going to look a lot drier. As of right now, it looks kind of dry, as you can see, right? But if you wait maybe about an hour, 2, this coleslaw is going to get soaked in with all those flavors, and then it's going to intensify that flavor maybe about 10 times. So I would look at it and I would think, okay, you know what? This isn't the flavor I want, but is it going to reach this flavor in an hour? That's when you check it. So I would just taste it, see if my spices and seasonings are okay for now, and then wait for about an hour, and then we'll try it again. After I finish stirring this, we'll come back and we'll do the pulled pork.